Hola amigos, welcome to today's session, and today's session is going to be an interesting one, and I promise we are going to talk about climate, seasons and weather. In our day-to-day conversations, we do speak about weather and how it affects us. Especially while learning a foreign language, it is important in terms of how the climate is different from us in that country, in those countries. Their customs vary, their clothing vary, and so do their food habits according to the climate. We shall also learn to express our feelings as per the climatic conditions. We shall use different expressions with the verbs tener, estar and so on. Let us now look at a series of conversations. Juan and Ana. The conversation is between Juan and Ana. Juan says, "Qué día tan bonito, qué día tan bonito." And Ana says, "Sí, Juan, hace un día muy bonito, hace un día muy bonito." Juan says, "¿Por qué no vamos a la playa?" Ana says, "Sí, sí, vamos, me encanta." Otra conversación, another conversation between Anand and Juan. Anand says, "Qué frío, hace un frío horrible." "Qué frío, hace un frío horrible." Juan reacts, "Sí, ¿tú crees? Pues yo no tengo frío. Pues yo no tengo frío." En la playa, another conversation, en la playa, in a beach, unos señores sudando, sudando, sweating, some gentlemen sweating, and they say to other men, "¿Ustedes no tienen mucho calor? ¿Ustedes no tienen mucho calor?" And they react, "Muchísimo, hace muchísimo calor." Here is another conversation between Anand and Sue, our friend. Anand says, "Hace un día estupendo, ¿no, Sue? Hace un día estupendo, ¿no?" And Sue reacts saying, "Sí, qué ganas tengo de ir a una excursión. Qué ganas tengo de ir a una excursión." Anand, "Sí, yo tengo ganas de volver a casa y dormir." Anand says, "Sí, yo tengo ganas de volver a casa y dormir." And Sue reacts, "Qué aburrido, qué aburrido." You have seen all the conversations wherein our friends are expressing themselves and about the climate. Let us look at each and every conversation and learn the different ways of talking about weather in Spanish. In the first conversation, Juan says, "Qué día tan bonito, qué día tan bonito." Ana, "Sí, hace un día muy bonito." "Qué día tan bonito" is an exclamation wherein Juan expresses his views on climate. Have you noticed that bonito is the adjective to say beautiful, but bonito is used for things and climate and not for people. For people, you say bella, guapa or guapo. And día bonito is a beautiful day. Que día tan bonito is an exclamation with que, here que is an exclamation, what, plus a noun, que día, plus tan and plus an adjective. The structure is que plus noun plus tan plus adjective. We can say, "Qué noche tan bonita." "Qué noche tan bonita." What a beautiful night. "Qué día tan bonito." What a beautiful day. "Qué día tan estupendo." What a splendid day. What a wonderful day. Or it can be, "Qué día tan aburrido." "Qué día tan aburrido." Aburrido is boring. So it's a boring day. So you say, "What a boring day." "Qué día tan aburrido." "Qué día tan malo." "Qué día tan malo" is what a bad day. You have "qué día tan bonito," "qué día tan malo." Another way of saying is "qué día tan agradable." Agradable is pleasant. What a pleasant day. You can also say "qué mal tiempo hace hoy." "Qué mal tiempo hace hoy." It's a bad weather today. Hoy, today. "Qué mal tiempo hace hoy." Hace mal tiempo is an affirmative statement. Hace buen tiempo, it's a nice day. Hace mal tiempo, it's a bad day. You're talking of weather in affirmative statements. "Qué mal tiempo hace hoy" is an exclamation. "Qué buen tiempo hace hoy," "qué mal tiempo hace hoy," these are exclamations. And if you agree to somebody saying or expressing this, you just say "sí," an affirmative yes, and then continue saying "sí hace un buen día," "sí hace un mal día." And if you don't agree, you say "sí" as a question, "oh yeah," "oh really," and say "pues no lo creo," "oh well, I don't think so." If somebody says "qué mal tiempo hace hoy," you know, what a bad weather, and if you are enjoying that weather, you say "pues no lo creo, hace un día bastante bien, it's quite a okay day." Depending on the weather, you plan your activities and suggestions. For example, in the conversation that we have seen earlier in the session, there was a statement saying, or an exclamation saying, "Hace qué día tan bonito, qué día tan bonito, ¿por qué no vamos a la playa? ¿Por qué no vamos a la playa? Why don't we go to the beach?" Or, ¿por qué no vamos a algún parque? So you can suggest any activity, and you can suggest by using the interrogative "por qué" and the verb and the place. ¿Por qué no vamos al cine? ¿Por qué no salimos? Why don't we go out? So on and so forth. So you can express in many ways. In the other conversation, Anand says, "Qué frío, hace un frío horrible." And Juan reacts saying, "Sí, tú crees, pues yo no tengo frío. Yo no tengo frío." Anand says it's very cold, but Juan doesn't feel cold. Here in the conversation, please note the difference between "it is cold" and "feeling cold." It is cold, but you are not feeling cold. So, hace frío and tener frío. These are two different expressions. In the next conversation, some gentlemen who are in the beach talk about heat or as it is very hot. En la playa, unos señores sudando dicen, they say, ustedes no tienen mucho calor, ustedes no tienen mucho calor. Muchísimo, hace muchísimo calor was the reaction. Now, here again it is the verb tener calor, tener calor. No, ustedes no tienen calor. And they react saying, hace muchísimo calor. Yes, it is very hot. Sudando is sweating and the verb is sudar, is to sweat. En verano yo sudo mucho. En verano yo sudo mucho. ¿Y tú no? In summer I sweat a lot. Don't you? So, tener calor and hacer calor are slightly different. It is only the verb hacer and only in the third person singular, that is hace, that the expressions of weather are used. If you look at the conversation between Anand and Sue, you see that they are both talking of a splendid or a wonderful day. Hace un día estupendo. Apart from the verb hacer, there are other verbs like estar, ser and I, which are also used to express weather and climatic conditions. Let us look at the expressions with hace. We have seen that with hace you have hace frío. Hace frío is to be very cold, to be cold, and hace frío or hace muchísimo frío, you can vary it with the marker saying mucho, bastante, muchísimo, un poco. Hace frío is it's cold. Hace sol is it's sunny. En Hyderabad hace mucho sol a partir de mayo. A partir de mayo hace mucho sol. It is very sunny, it's very hot from May onwards. Hace viento. Hace viento is it's windy. En Jaipur, en agosto y septiembre hace mucho viento. Hace mucho viento, it's very windy. Por las tardes hace fresco ahora. Por las tardes hace fresco ahora. No. In the evenings it's very cool now, isn't it? Total que hace buen tiempo ahora. Total que hace buen tiempo ahora. To all this, the question you ask to talk about climate is ¿qué tiempo hace? ¿Qué tiempo hace? Suppose you want to go to some place and you want to know from your friends what is the climate there. So, you just call them and say, bueno, nos gusta ir a París en verano. Nos gusta ir a París en verano. ¿Qué tiempo hace ahí en verano? ¿Qué tiempo hace ahí en verano? What's the climate in Paris during summer? Hace buen tiempo. Hace buen tiempo. It's a pleasant climate durante el verano. Durante el verano, during summer. You also have hace mal tiempo when the climate is bad. And to know about temperature, you ask, ¿qué temperatura hace hoy? ¿Qué temperatura hace hoy? But in answer, you do not use the verb hacer to talk about temperature. You say, estamos a 30 grados. Estamos a 30 grados. Right. You recognize the verb estamos? Yes, it is from the verb estar. Estamos a 5 grados en invierno. En invierno estamos a 5 grados. Therefore, the verb estar, and normally it is the first person plural. Estamos a. A, the preposition, plus the temperature, the degrees. Fahrenheit and Celsius are the same in Spanish. And now let's look at some expressions with the verb estar. Estar nublado, estar nublado. Hoy en Barcelona está nublado. Está nublado, it is cloudy. Y puede llover. Hoy en Barcelona está nublado y puede llover. Today in Barcelona it is cloudy and can rain. Now llover is the verb to rain, which is conjugated only in the third person singular, and that too llueve, llueve. And similarly, you have the verb nevar is to snow, and you conjugate it in the third person singular as nieva. En agosto aquí llueve muchísimo. Hay inundaciones. En agosto aquí llueve muchísimo, hay inundación. In August it rains a lot and there are floods. No llueve nada en esta época. No llueve nada en esta época. It doesn't rain at all around the season. Esta época is this time, around this season, etc. And you know what are seasons in Spanish? Seasons are estaciones. Estaciones, seasons. ¿Cuántas estaciones hay en tu país? ¿Cuántas estaciones hay en tu país? En mi país hay 4 estaciones. En verano hace mucho calor. El otoño normalmente las hojas de los árboles caen. Otoño is autumn. Invierno, el invierno is winter. En invierno hace muchísimo frío en el norte. En invierno hace muchísimo frío en el norte. Pero en esta parte del país no hace ni calor ni frío. Hace buen tiempo. You understood the sentence? En esta parte del país, in this part of the country, no hace ni calor ni frío, hace buen tiempo. It's neither hot nor cold, it's beautiful. La primavera is the spring. En primavera, todos los jardines están llenos de flores. Todos los jardines están llenos de flores. Es estupendo, ¿no? ¿Qué estación prefieres? A mí me gusta la primavera. Which season do you like? A mí me gusta la primavera. As of me, I like spring. Let us now look at how to talk about some more climatic expressions with the verb estar. Estar despejado o está despejado hoy is it's a clear day. Today, hoy, it is a clear day. Está despejado. I know you remember how to say today, tomorrow, and yesterday, day after tomorrow, and day before yesterday. What is today? Today, hoy, ayer, anteayer, mañana, pasado mañana. Hoy está despejado or hoy está soleado o hace sol is the same, which means it is sunny. Está nublado, parece que va a llover. Está nublado, parece que va a llover. It is nublado, it is cloudy and looks like it's going to rain. So we say llueve from the verb llover, it is raining or it rains. Nieva from the verb nevar. Llovizna from the verb lloviznar is to drizzle. You also use these expressions with I. You don't say I nieva, you just say nieva. But you say I niebla, which means it's foggy. I neblina, neblina is misty. I lloviznas, it is drizzling. Me gusta salir cuando hay lloviznas. Have you noticed that there are these beautiful expressions to talk about climate, and there are also expressions which you say with ser. Es húmedo, it's humid. En las costas es muy húmedo or es muy caluroso. En el sur, en verano. Es muy caluroso en el sur, en verano. No me gusta nada si es seco. No me gusta nada si es seco. I don't like it at all if it is dry. Do you know how to say different months of the year? Because we are talking of climate, we need to know the months of the year. Enero, febrero, marzo, abril, mayo, junio, julio, agosto, septiembre, octubre, noviembre, diciembre. I hope you practice. They are similar to that of the months in English. ¿Cuál es tu mes favorito? ¿Cuál es tu mes favorito? ¿Y por qué? What's your favorite month and why? A mí me gusta octubre. A mí me gusta octubre porque hace buen tiempo, hay muchas flores, no llueve. So I like October because it's beautiful, it's not hot, it doesn't rain, and it's just beautiful. Then you have the degrees of saying, qué frío hace, how cold it is, right? Sí, hace un frío horrible, hace mucho frío, hace muchísimo frío, hace bastante frío. Depending on the grade, how much it is cold, you use these different expressions, muchísimo, bastante, un poco de, etc. Or if it is not cold at all, you say no hace nada de frío or no hace nada de calor. And if it's raining, you say está lloviendo or está nevando. And to talk about degrees, how many degrees of temperature, you say estamos a 30 grados. You remember the numbers. So you just use the verb estar and also with estamos a so many degrees. Estamos a 3 grados bajo cero. Bajo cero is -0. Now you look at some expressions with the verb tener. Tener, tengo frío. Tengo frío is I feel cold. Hace frío is it is cold. and tengo frío is I feel cold. Tener hambre is to be hungry. Quiero comer algo, tengo hambre. Tener sed is to be thirsty. So you conjugate the verbs tener with these expressions to express if you are hungry or thirsty. And tener ganas de is to feel like doing something. ¿Qué ganas tengo de ir a la playa? That is how we began the conversation. How I feel like going to the beach. And when somebody expresses, such feelings and you react saying, ¿por qué no vamos? Why don't we go? Etc. Tener sueño is to feel sleepy. Tener suerte is to be lucky. Mi amigo Juan tiene mucha suerte. He is very lucky. Tener razón is to be right. And we have done this expression, tener tiempo is to have time. So, in this lesson, we have learned so far the expressions about climate, the expressions about how you feel, and we just will conclude with few expressions with the verb estar. Estar ocupado is to be busy and estar libre to be free. Estar tranquilo is to be calm. Estar preocupado is to be worried. Estar de buen humor is to be in a good mood, and the opposite is estar de mal humor. There are more expressions given after this lesson with the verb estar. Please go through them and practice the exercises. So, in today's lesson, we have done lots of things to express about weather, climate, months, seasons. I hope you enjoyed and you can express even better now. Thank you. Muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Cuídense. Bye.